on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. What's up? Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. And here we go. I'm going to see what I can do tonight about a decent high score. Last night was a little tough to put up any type of high score. See if I can do any better tonight. So far, 0 on the board. There's 100. Okay, rocking and rolling. Get the hammer. And if you're joining the live stream, consider subscribing if you're not already, and don't forget to like the live stream. Those likes can help bring other viewers over that might want to hang out with us and enjoy some Donkey Kong. And playing Donkey Kong tonight, I do have other arcades in the arcade. I have Arch Rivals, APB, 2 Donkey Kongs, a Smash TV, and a Gauntlet Dark Legacy. But I have goals long-term goals of getting to the final screen on this game. And so I got to put in the time, the effort, and try to get better at this game. All right, let's try to get some of these fireballs over here. And so far, just the one. Looks like that hammer... Okay, I'm kind of trapped. Okay, got lucky there to get out of that. Let's see here. Go up here, go over this way, try to get up this ladder here. There we go. Get back here. There's one. And thanks for joining tonight. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. Tune in around 6 o'clock, Monday through Friday. That's my current plan of when I plan to go live. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Probably mix it up a little bit on the weekends for fun. And yeah, I hope to be streaming live on both Donkey Kong, or on both YouTube and TikTok soon. Currently what I'm doing is I go live on YouTube for a while, play a few games, and then I go over to TikTok and do a live stream. So it's kind of counterproductive, because I'd rather just be streaming them both at the same time and get a longer stream going for both. I just don't have the setup to do it currently, but I am working on that. I bought a new phone that I'm going to be using, so it's going to be like a dual phone stream. I'll have one going for YouTube and one for TikTok. But just working on getting that all set up still. All right, on to level 2. The elevator level. Elevator spring level. Okay, fireball going up. I go over here. Okay, let's see here. Trying to stay focused here. Oh! Took a spring to the dome there. On level 2. Oh boy. Okay, that's why these are warm-up games, though. Let's kind of get all that weird stuff out of the way. Let's try again here. Alright, there we go. That was a little better. So, rocking and rolling. And we got Donkey Kong there. And just gonna cruise up this way, walk or jump over the yellow pieces, down the ladder, get the hammer, wall bounce style, and then get some of these fireballs. Oh, look at that. That was crazy. I didn't even know that I was going to survive that. That was pretty crazy. That was like a low wall bounce. What time is that? Around 5-minute mark? I'll have to remember to try to clip that. That was pretty funny, I thought. All right, let's exit out, play it safe. On to level 3. Here we go. All right, level 3 barrels. And go, go, go. There we go. Sometimes I can get in like a trance on this game and just kind of fly through the different screens. You just kind of get in like the zone. Other times it's a little tougher. All right, Pie Factory, 1, 2, 3. Try to jump over this pie. Okay, I was gonna climb the ladder, but that guy is stopping me. Conveyor belt, shifted. Oh, let's wait here a moment. I was gonna go, man, these fireballs are really guarding the ladders pretty good. There we go. Ah, man. They had me locked down there. It was kind of hard to get through that. If you guys are just joining the live stream, welcome. I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Gonna try to get past the Pie Factory here, maybe. See, sometimes it's a little easier. Sometimes the fireballs will let you kind of get up here quicker than other times. Sometimes not, though. And if you guys want to chat, feel free to chat. I will check it in between the levels. If not, that's cool too. If you just want to watch some Donkey Kong, please enjoy. I'll just continue babbling to myself. Okay, run over here. Go, go, go. There we go. And happy Wednesday, halfway through the Monday through Friday week. It's nice. Working on a video for my main channel, having a leak in one of our cars. The head gasket, hold on, I'll tell more of the story here shortly. Let me see what that fireball is going to do. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So yeah, anyways, having a leak in the car, a head gasket leak. It got diagnosed like over 4 years ago, but we used some stuff on it. It's called Bars Leak Head Gasket Fix. I did that in conjunction with when I got the oil changed using Lucas engine oil stop leaks, so kind of a 2-part thing there. And it's held for over 4 years. But we've been driving the car more recently. It started leaking again. And so anyways, working on that video. And I thought, today I was done with the video. I thought everything was good. The car had stopped leaking. All was well. I was very happy. I repeated the process with what I did the first time. However, we were driving it, and I drove it around and tested it, and I saw that it wasn't leaking, so I thought all was well, but we were driving it around a little bit more, and it started to leak again. So kind of bummed out about that, but I got a game plan for tomorrow to try to see what I can do to get it fixed again. But yeah, it's crazy, like when you have like, you know, like something in your mind, like, oh, you're like kind of get it off your mind, like, oh, it's fixed, it's done, I don't have to think about it anymore. And then just like that, it can change. Okay, let's go up here. Well, a small problem, not the end of the world. Ooh, 300 off that. That was a crazy jump. What time is that one at? 10:10? I have to remember. I think there was one around 5 minutes that I need to clip and one around 10 minutes. That one was pretty crazy. Those barrels were like really tight together, so that was a kind of a crazy thing in itself. And then to get the wild barrel throw on top of it, pretty wild stuff. Okay, let's go up here. There we go. All right, cruising along, at least on our way to 100,000. Back to the pie factory. This time there are 4 fireballs. See what they're gonna do here. Sometimes I'll just kind of run around and see what they're gonna do. You never know. Sometimes they go right to the top. Sometimes they linger around a little bit. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm just kind of waiting for some type of opening. Like if that guy will come down here, that fireball, that's okay too. Ah, now I got a new one that jumped out. No, come over here. Come to this ladder. All right, so now I should be able to hopefully sneak up here. Go. Oh, ladder retract. Go, go, go. There we go. Just kind of got to dance around with them a little bit, you know. I'm usually, I don't know, I'm probably like, once they start spreading out like that, I'm probably like 50-50 on how often I pass that level. Sometimes, though, they just, like, you can make it right to the top without any real issue. Okay, I don't like that. Anybody watching a sci-fi fan? I recently finished Alien Earth, which I thought was amazing. I'm a big Alien fan. You know, I love all the new stuff, all the old stuff, and I thought the series was great. Really happy with all the Alien movies I watched. I really liked Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Thought those were good. Thought Alien Romulus is good. Like that one as well. The series Alien Earth, I'm not giving any spoilers or anything, but one of the episodes is like a real like nostalgic feeling to the original Alien movie. It has like a super nostalgic feeling. So if you like the original Alien, we'll probably find that episode quite good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. All right, here we go. Level 4 rivets. And if you guys are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to like. Those likes can help bring new viewers over to the live stream. And consider subscribing if you're not already, so we can stay connected. YouTube, when I first started live streaming, it was kind of weird. When I first started live streaming, they, like within the first, I don't know, 5 or 8 minutes or something like that, they would dump like a bunch of viewers into the live stream, like a bunch. Because I'm a newer channel, like this channel, they maxed me out at like, I think 25. I think that was the cap, but basically they would just dump in like 25 viewers at once. And then, you know, whoever stayed, and, you know, they might do it again, or a little, like a version of that a second time. But then after, I don't know, 3 or 4 times of doing that, they just stopped that altogether. And so now it's kind of weird. Like I usually stream for about an hour-ish. I mean, it kind of varies. I ran right into that barrel. The streams usually vary. I've had some that are more like a half hour, but I've had some that are like an hour 15. A lot just depends on if I want to start a new game, because sometimes the games can be, they can last 30 minutes or more if you have a good game, you know, so, yikes. A good game can last 30 minutes or more if you have a good one. If you're really good, I mean, they can last, you know, an hour or more, longer type of thing. So, and then I like to, like I said, my current setup, I like to live stream on YouTube, and then I usually go over to TikTok and do a live stream too. But I hope to eventually be streaming on both TikTok and YouTube at the same time. That's the goal. And I'm working. I have a partial setup going. I just kind of got to get all the details worked out and stuff. But that way, you know, because I don't, like when I'm streaming here, like I'm not streaming on TikTok and vice versa too. So I'd rather just have one longer stream where I can stream on both. My viewers on TikTok have been like absolutely insane. Like more, I used to stream in 2025 over there for a while. I don't know if I'm gonna get up on that side. Let's go over here. And I would get like, you know, on the good streams. Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. There we go. On the good streams, I would get, I don't know, 200-300 people type of thing would be the peak. And this was back in 2025 when I was streaming for, you know, I probably streamed for like, I don't know, 3 months-ish, something like that. Pretty much like every day type of thing. I was streaming all the time, multiple times a day. But anyways, I started this channel about 3 weeks ago. And then I've been streaming on this channel for a little over a week. And I've been streaming on TikTok again for probably about 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe 2-3 weeks, something like that. Anyways, my last couple streams over there, I mean, they like 500 viewers has been the peak, 550. So, I mean, I don't know. I think there's definitely like people enjoy watching retro video game content, which is awesome because that's what I like. But for some reason, I found it a little bit harder to get the views on YouTube. But I'm hoping that builds up over time, you know. Probably just takes some time to find the right people that like this type of content. Run, run, run. Okay, that's a good one. Nope. Okay, 2 long ones in a row. I had to retreat. I'm waiting for the right set of springs. That's a good one. Should be okay. There we go. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys. This is the warm-up game. It's not a bad one, 124,800. And we're at level 5. So I'm on my last guy, though. So, I mean, there's just no room for mistakes. Can't have any slip-ups. Ah! As I almost have one. Okay, I got tense in my seat there. Here we go. Sometimes my last guy is my best one, though. But this is my warm-up game, so I think on level 2 on the springs, which is one of the easier ones, I lost a guy there just, like, out of dumbness, but... Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy my babbling about. Okay, here we go. Level 5. Rivets. So this path, what the goal, the first part of the goal is to kind of isolate the fireballs. This isn't good though. This is not the isolation I want. Because now I'm like trapped. Yeah. Bummer. Okay, so for a warm-up game, not bad, 133,900. I'm going to get a fresh game going, though, here, and I feel pretty good about it. Feeling warmed up. Hopefully no goofy mistakes, and hopefully we can see, like, a 200,000-plus high score. The more, the better. The higher, the better. But I'm feeling good, feeling confident, so let's see what happens. And thanks for joining. If you're just joining the live stream, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an OG Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. I have fixed this one up. When I got it, it was kind of gross. It had some issues. I put some TLC into it, got it back to like a respectable condition. And yeah, it's an OG Donkey Kong arcade. When I open up the back of this and look inside, there's a power supply, there is a 2 PCB board stack, there's all sorts of like old technology from the 80s. This game was made, well, the game itself was made in 1981 when this game was made, but like this particular one, I don't know. They probably made these in the early 80s a little bit. So it's hard to know for sure when this one was made. But this one has some years on it. Okay, so with the rivet level, what I was saying is the first goal is to isolate the fireballs over here, with the exception of this girder here. And then I get the hammer and I try to get as many fireballs as I can. And when I cross that yellow rivet, and when I'm on the right side of the screen, when the fireballs respawn, they respawn on the left side of the screen. So when that happens, they stay trapped over there. So like those two can't get to me. So now I got 3 over here, and then the goal would be to get all 3 of them with this hammer. It's hard to know if that will happen or not, but we're gonna try. So there's 1, and it just depends if these 2 are willing to come up or not. There's 1 of them. I don't know if we're gonna get the other one. No. And that's okay. So 4 of them are kind of stuck over there, and then I just come up next to Donkey Kong and I do this. And I get as many points as I can until that last fireball comes to bother me. And then I just exit out. If I would have got him trapped over here too, I could do the jumping there and get the points until the bonus clock runs down. When the bonus clock gets to 0, you can get more points by doing that than you can off the bonus clock. And I just go until the bonus clock's at 0. And all right, so level 2 barrels. Here we go. Yeah, but I do like streaming on YouTube. I find it nice. I like the, you know, like the setup, I guess, is what I would call it. One of the issues I have on TikTok is when I scroll through the chat, because the phone's right on the other side of my hand here. But when I scroll through the chat, one of the things that TikTok has like a lot of good things about it. One of the things they do though is they pop up these like invitation links in the chat. Let me just get through this and then I'll tell the rest of my story. So anyways, when I'm scrolling through the chat, like in between the levels, I'll scroll through the chat, and you know, like one of the things they do is they tell you when people follow you. You know, you can read the chat, so I'll try to catch up with the chat in between the levels. But they pop up these invitation links too, and so every once in a while I'll accidentally, as I'm scrolling through the chat, hit the invitation links. It drives me crazy. But it's just because I only have a few seconds in between the levels, so I'm scrolling quick, and then I'll just accidentally hit one of the invitation links. But yeah, that's probably my main concern. But anyways, I found that, you know, sometimes people will chat over here, which I like, and other times that's cool if you don't want to chat too. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But found YouTube to be pretty nice environment. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. And see, like now I got all those fireballs trapped over there. There's nowhere they can go. And if you look, you know, so every 100, you know, so every 100 on the bonus clock, you get 100 points. So like that would be 2,000 points right there. But if you look here, I can get more points by doing this than I can off the bonus clock. So like for every 100 off the bonus clock, I'm probably getting, I don't know, let's see here. Let's count from 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I got basically double. I got 2,000 points trading for the 1,000 on the bonus clock. Ah, yeah, that's the point pressing technique on this stage. And on levels like 1, 2, and 3, it's very much worth it. On levels 4 forward, because the bonus clock is quicker, you can still get more points by doing it. It's just a lot less. But level 1, 2, and 3, you can get quite a bit of points. Okay, let's see here. Go, go, go. Oh, I gotta... Okay. Get up here. Go, go, go. Okay, I don't like that fireball's up here this fast. Now he can come up when I have the hammer, because I'll just get some points off of him, but I'd rather he just maybe stay where he is, I guess. Let's try to get this barrel. Okay, hammer's gonna run out, so I'm gonna try to send that. Okay, it didn't go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go, up the ladder. That I don't know. I don't know if that technique works on like the NES version or something like that. I guess I've only heard about it in the arcade version, but I don't know for sure. I just really haven't played Donkey Kong on anything other than the arcade. So I know that what people have told me, like I know some of the Donkey Kong, like I think it's like NES and some of the other ones, they don't have like the Pie Factory level that I just played. And there are probably some other differences as well. But it's a fun thing to do, to get the points like that. But it doesn't always work out, because a lot of times the fireballs will not cooperate. They won't all get stuck on the left. So if you guys are just joining the live stream, please consider liking the live stream, giving the thumbs up. I think that can help bring other viewers into the live stream. And consider subscribing if you're not already, so we can stay connected. I would appreciate that. And I do plan to go live Monday through Friday around this time. So if you like watching like live retro gameplay, I think you're gonna like my YouTube channel. And I've been posting shorts daily. Some days I post more than others, just depends on my schedule. I have a main channel as well, so I didn't mean to jump straight up, I meant to jump back. I have a main channel as well, so this channel I just started about 3 weeks ago, but I wanted a channel where I could kind of play retro arcade games and do like retro nostalgia stuff that people might like, and so that's kind of what I've been dedicating this channel to. Always trying to beat my high score. It's tough though. I got a pretty decent high score. I don't know the exact, I got a TikTok of it. I just got to go look at what the number is, but it's like 390-ish thousand. Man, I was just short of 400,000 and I just goofed up. I forget what it was. It was something like that type of goof that just happened on me. Just something really random. Like I knew I needed to jump back, but just for some reason I jumped straight up, but I knew I needed to jump back. But it sucks when that happens too, because you know what you did was wrong. Oh, let's get one just for fun. Okay, and then exit out. Hey guys, thanks for joining. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. This one here, I put a lot of TLC into to fix it up. I bought it. It was kind of in a gross condition. It was kind of like, it needed some love to come back to its respectable state condition. So, I went through it, cleaned it up, got it back to a condition that I was happy with. Like on this one, I had to replace the control panel overlay, this piece here, because I still have the original, but the original had too many burn marks on it. I kept it, but it was kind of gross. There was just too many burn marks on it. So this is a reproduction, but they did an amazing job on the reproduction. I'm very happy with it. And then these are reproduction buttons too. I still have the originals. Everybody loves, like on a Donkey Kong, to have the original buttons because they have a very specific feel to them. It's just if you play Donkey Kong, you know. Oh, I thought I was up the ladder. But they have a very specific feel to them. And like, so I kept the originals, but like one was broke and there were some issues. So these reproductions though are really good. I'm very happy with them and they're very close to the originals. Now I have 2 Donkey Kongs. I have another one right next to this one. And that one I have the original. So I had to stop talking. My brain was like, uh-oh, there for a moment. That one has the original buttons and the original control panel overlay. That one has some burn marks on it too. It's just not as bad. And the buttons are in pretty good shape. But like you can tell, the original buttons just have like a different feel to them. It's hard to explain. You can almost hear it. Like listen really quick. That's the original. That's the reproduction. I don't know if you could tell, but the original just has more of, it's hard to explain, but it's just a different feel and sound. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference or not, but okay, here we go. We're on the springs, level 4. I call this the gatekeeper level. This is probably the hardest level, level 4 springs, the hardest level to learn to beat. Okay, I gotta focus. 2 long ones had to retreat. Come on. I get anxious on this level just watching these things. Oh! That was a definite retreat. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, we should be okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Can't imagine you went too far and reached. Man, I hope to get there someday. I think on my high score run, if I remember right, I think I got to level 12. And I think the final screen is on level 21, I think is what it is. I think I have never been there, but I think it's on level 21. Ooh, look at all these fireballs lined up. 1, 2, 3. Come on, back down. Nah, he's escaping. He's going up. Yeah, I hope to do it on a live stream, man. I hope when I do get to that final screen that it's on a live stream that's well populated and a lot of people get to see it with me, because it's kind of one of those cool things to be able to see. Oh, look, got them all trapped. So now you'll see on level 4, the payoff will not be as high as doing this, but it should still be better than the bonus clock, but probably not by a whole lot. But let's see what we can get here. And if you guys are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to press that like button. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I would appreciate that. And make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I would appreciate that as well. I do go live daily, Monday through Friday at least. And I around this time. And I plan to kind of mix it up on the weekends, so we'll see about that. But around this time, Monday through Friday. Yeah, I would appreciate you guys subscribing if you like this type of content. Here, listen to that button again. That's the OG. That is the reproduction. I don't know if you guys can tell through the audio on, through the phone or not. Like if there's a difference to be heard. Okay, let's go over here, get the hammer. We're rocking and rolling, man. This game is moving. Almost at 100,000. We're down 1 guy due to a goof. And if you guys want to chat, feel free to. If not, that's cool too. Totally up to you. But I do check the chat in between the levels and respond as I can. All right, up we go. Okay, I'll give you one more listen to the buttons. OG one right there. This is the reproduction. All right, Pie Factory. This time there's 5 fireballs. Ooh, they're gonna stay up there maybe? No. See, that one chased me all the way down here. So now I just kind of gotta dance around with them here for a moment. Come on, give me the space. Okay. This looks all right. This looks all right. Go, go, go. There we go. The CRT TV is the original one. Yeah, this is a, I think it's a Sanyo 20EZ. So it's like a 20-inch screen, you know, the cathode ray tube, old school. But I love it, man. I love playing on the original picture tube style. It's definitely like something... Oh, sorry, I had to concentrate there. Definitely something that brings me back to the day. I remember when I first got a TV in my room. It was I think it was like a Montgomery Ward. It might have been a Sears. I think it was like one of the department store, you know, ones. But it had like the dial on it, you know. So you had to like, you know, turn the dial to whatever channel. Man, it was great. It had like, I think if I remember right too, it had 2 dials. I think it had a UHF and a VHF. I think there were 2 different dials, if I remember right. And it was like a small one. It was probably like a 13-inch or something. I think it was like I think it was a Montgomery Ward. I don't know if you guys remember that store, but I think that's what it was. And it was like such a, like when you were a kid back then, it was such a like novelty to be able to have a TV in your room. Nowadays, that's probably more like a, you know, with phones and stuff. I mean, that's basically like a given for any kid. But back then, man, if you had a TV, you were in good shape. Okay, let me see here. There's a good. Okay, got to retreat. That's a good one. Nope, 2 long ones. Just waiting for the right set. Should be okay. There we go. There we go. This is a good game. We're creeping on that high score. We're creeping on that high score. I got 3 guys. Feeling very good. But I tell you, things can turn around in a heartbeat on this game, man. You can be on cloud 9 and Donkey Kong will take it from you. I've had like, you know, the barrel level I'm pretty consistent at, and I've had him take 2 guys from me. I think it was just last night on the same barrel screen. It was crazy. But... you got to be careful too. Sometimes I get kind of feeling like I'm, you know, not going to have any issues. And you got to pause. When you have the hammer, you have to stop right before the barrel. Because if you keep walking at it, if you just keep walking while the hammer's going, the barrel can sneak through the hammer. So you have to pause right before the barrel. And sometimes I'll push that a little bit. And like, I remember, I think it was last night, it ended up costing me. But anyways. All right, here we go. That fireball needs to stay away. I don't like this. Okay, that's definitely not the path we want to take. But I did not have a choice there. I was running. Oh my goodness, man. These fireballs. I should have got that rivet. I thought I could have it, but I didn't want to risk it. Come on, buddy. Okay, now I got to sneak up. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay. Let's try to get this guy. Come here. Come on. Get back here. Nah, I need to get one more of these dudes. No, that'll work. We're just going to escape. I'm going to try to get one of those for show, and then out we go. Do you do other games in your live stream? Yeah, I do. So I do. I plan to. Currently, I've been playing Donkey Kong, but I have an Arch Rivals. I have an APB. I have 2 Donkey Kongs. I have a Smash TV, and I have a Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Those are the arcades that I have, but I also plan to... That was kind of like a threading the needle scenario. I also plan to play some console games as well. You know, I have like the original Nintendo. And yeah, I probably just will mix it up. But I know Donkey Kong usually has like a fan base of people who really enjoy watching Donkey Kong gameplay. And I'm also like trying to get better so I can get to that final screen. So I've been, you know, I've been going live. Like this channel, I think my first live was last Tuesday. So I think today is like the 8th day of me going live. And I've been mostly playing Donkey Kong. I think the other day I mixed it up a little. I played Donkey Kong and then I played some APB because I wanted to show people that game. But yeah, I definitely plan to mix it up. Hopefully, you know, get the console games mixed in. I'm just kind of oh, ah, man, the pie got me in the side. Hey, see you later. Thanks for joining. 146,400. We got 2 guys left. Made a mistake there, but that is okay. We still got plenty of dudes here. Ah, man, get back. Okay, let me get that guy. Just take that fireball out. If this guy comes down, I'll get him too. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get up here. I need that fireball to probably do something. We'll go down here. Okay, he's going up. Usually, I would say in my experience, they protect the left side less. You see like how I was able to get up there? Usually they will protect, usually on the right side of the screen, I have far more trouble. All right, so hey, high score of the day going. I feel like there was some good moments in here that I need to clip, but I like totally lost track of where they were at in the stream. That's part of the problem too. It's hard to go back and find the highlights. Ooh, that was too close. That was too close. Okay, 800 off the blue. I think one was at 5 minutes, one was at 10 minutes. I don't know. And it takes time to go find them and clip them. I found that with the shorts, I was hoping I could like clip them, you know, on the computer, but I have to like clip them in the phone. It just is slower, you know. Guys, we got a decent game going. 162,800. Approaching the 200,000 mark. 2 guys. I try to do that. If you guys are wondering, it's probably more for my own benefit, my own mental benefit than what it actually does. But I try to do that to get the fireball to react. Like wiggle around on the elevator. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. I have too many close calls on this elevator spring level, spring screen recently. If you guys are just joining the live stream, consider subscribing if you're not already. If you like retro nostalgic stuff, I think you're gonna like my YouTube channel. And I would appreciate it. Okay. I couldn't jump quick enough. I was in kind of a... We're down to the last guy. Like I said, things can go haywire. Things can definitely go haywire. Last guy, we need to at least get to 200,000. Dang, man, I did not want to give up a guy there. I did not want to give up a guy there. I'd rather give it up on the pie factory level if I needed to, not on the barrels. I feel like when I give it up on a barrel level, it's just kind of wasted. Well, we got a goal, man. It's 200,000 on the last guy. What are we at, the rivets? We're at the rivets. We beat this, we go on to level 7. This level can be sketchy too, you know, depending on what these fireballs want to do. They're if they start guarding the left. No. Okay, 1, 2, one of them respawn, 3, 4. So I should have 3 spawning. 4 spawning on the left. Yeah, this is good. This is looking good. Looking like a nice, easy way to pass this level. We want this guy to come down. don't think he's going to. It looks like he's... Oh, okay. Hey. I got proven wrong there. We'll go up here, get as many points as we can until that bonus clock gets to 0. And then on to level 7. Thanks for joining the live stream tonight. Last guy of this game. And we are approaching 200,000. And I'm just getting some points here while I can. I'm gonna run the bonus clock down to 0. All right, there we go. All right, so probably we need to get 3 more screens, probably, is what needs to happen here. 3 more screens will get us to 200,000, I believe. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here, get over here. There we go, there we go. Maybe 1 more screen. Maybe if we beat this next screen, yeah, I think if we beat the next screen, depending on how it goes. And it's a tough one, it's the pie factory, so there they are, the 5 fireballs. And what are they going to do? They're going to come down here. Kind of just see what that one's going to do. That's okay. Okay. If he goes up... Okay, we need something to happen here. Go, 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 go! Hey, there we go, man. Over 200,000 right there. We're cruising. Last guy, though, so it's like whatever happens, happens. Thanks for joining tonight. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Happy Wednesday. This is the last guy of this game, and we just broke the 200,000. Ah! Wild Barrel. Wild Barrel got us. I guess that's a way to go, but we did get over 200,000. All right, guys, so I think for now, I'm going to call it a stream. So thank you so much for joining. Consider subscribing if you're not already. And I plan to be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me if you like this type of content. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night. Bye, guys.